Nick asked, was Trey Sermon a Bobby Turner guy? No. Elijah Mitchell was the Bobby Turner guy. Matt Breida was the Bobby Turner guy. Bobby Turner's not around anymore. So Ty Davis Price was an Anthony Lynn guy. That's what we're gaining from this whole situation. They might need to go a consultant role with Bobby Turner, and once the 5th, 6th round comes around, say, hey, Bobby Turner, who have you talked to on the phone 75 times? Who do you like? Who should we draft here at running back, or who do you like as an undrafted free agent? I think that's the way to go for the 49ers. Bobby Turner does have something. He's got something special as it pertains to running backs. He's the guy you should be listening to. He's not in the building anymore.
No, he's gone, and it sucks. Yeah, Anthony Lynn's awesome, but Lynn's also really high on Jordan Mason. He was ranting and raving on him after training camp. Before the preseason, before we even saw him, he likes Mason. But yeah, the guy he wanted was TDP.
And I have said I actually really like TDP. I like the way he runs, and I think for what he is, right, this guy that has a little looseness to him, has a little bounce in his step, but also can run downhill. And he could push a pile 5 yards, has enough juice for a guy that's bigger. Again, he's not this super explosive back, but when he puts his foot in the ground and gets north right now, it looks good. So I can see why they like him, for sure.
Is he the fastest?
I think I came on here and said it. I was like, I see why they liked him. I still just wouldn't have drafted him right where they did.
Is he the fastest running back in the room now?
Elijah Mitchell.
You think Elijah Mitchell?
Elijah ran 4.3s. I don't know if he plays to 4.3s, but he's a 4.4 guy.
4.45. I think he plays to 4.45 speed.
And Ty Davis Price ran well, but he also cut crazy weight, and so I don't think that's going to be his playing weight. I don't think he wanted to. I think he wanted to be 220. He was 230 in college. Got down to 2. He was actually lighter than Elijah Mitchell was running at the combine to run that 40 time. So I don't think, and he doesn't necessarily play to that either, but he's got a little bit more looseness than you'd think for a guy who was 230 pounds in college. So, he's running around 220. That's good. Keep some speed, but I think Elijah Mitchell's clearly the fastest and is more of the home run threat, but they don't have that Raheem Mostert home run guy.
That's a little weird, right? For a team that it looked like they were truly identifying guys that just have this speed, and it worked. I mean, the offense was super dynamic with those type of backs back there. Like, why would you go away from that? Or at least not have one guy where it's just like, this guy is a burner. Because even Hasty, much as, people liked him, I like the way he ran. He was a 4.55 guy. Yeah. He wasn't a burner, even though he was smaller. So it's like, where's the burners? You had the Breidas, you had the Raheem Mosterts, and they had success in your offense.
I think this is the transition with Trey Lance. I think they want more 10, 11, 12, 13 play drives instead of that home run, whatever. I think Shanahan wants to manipulate the game clock, control. I think it's just the methodical progression. Whether it's going to work or not, I don't know, because you're not going to have any more 6-man fronts like we saw, with Jimmy in the playoff series. But I think that's the plan. Will it work? I don't know, because there's no more speedsters. You got John Chapman's running back there. Probably not ideal, but we'll see. Less Crocs. I'll say that.
Where did Pierre Strong go? Because that was the guy to me. It's like he was a one cut. He wasn't a guy. You didn't want him stopping his feet. But, I mean, outside zone, foot in the ground, get north. I mean, he could run. He could move. Like, that was the guy where I'm like, ooh.
Patriots, I think.
And he'd be a nice compliment, too, Elijah Mitchell and any other kind of bigger back that they have.